Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World Daily with me, John Jordan. So here we are. We are an interested person who needs a job in the games industry. Where's the first place we go? Well, Electronic Arts probably. Electronic Arts, very big games company, been around for a long time, and we go to the Electronic Arts careers webpage, and what do we type in? Well, of course, we are progressive with the times, and we are blockchain. So let's see. Oh, look at that. So Electronic Arts now has some jobs that are picking up blockchain search terms. So this is, I guess, the most interesting one here. So you can see none of these are specifically blockchain related. So senior engineer, competitive gaming, sort of esports, a lead software engineer and a software engineer. This is Redwood City is where they're based. And in Seattle, they've got a senior director of strategic growth, brand marketing, subscriptions, PC and cloud. So a lot of stuff in there, and that's some of these are marketing, some of these are software. So we can go and have a look at this job though, and see how that goes. So here we go, the usual sort of stuff. It tells us all about EA and this sort of thing. And let's go and see if we can find the blockchain bit. So here we go. So the strategic growth brand team is helping fuel EA's long-term strategic bets and growth. We set the course for EA's investment in subscriptions, PC marketplaces, competitive gaming, and new business opportunities like fantasy sport, blockchain, and NFTs, and more. So there we go. This is not people. We have to be a bit careful. This is not EA hiring for blockchain, but this is EA hiring for a sort of a clever marketing person who is looking at new opportunities. And here we see EA at least talking about blockchain and NFTs. Clearly, FIFA is not going to get NFTs tomorrow. Battlefield, the next Battlefield is not going to have NFTs in it. But I think it's sort of interesting, and this is sort of really what we should be expecting, that these companies, these major big games companies who do billions of dollars worth of sales, need to be looking at this now. And this, I guess, is the starting point where we are sort of seeing this sort of thing. It's also interesting that they talk about sort of PC marketplaces and these other things, because obviously that could be in blockchain as well. So blockchain sort of covers a lot of this sort of stuff. Esports and blockchain and NFTs could be pretty massive in competitive gaming. So it's sort of interesting to see this. And I did then also, having seen this, I did go through and check people like Take-Two and even Ubisoft, who are pretty hot on blockchain, at least in one of their divisions. And who else did I check? Zynga and Activision Blizzard. And so they have similar sort of setups with careers, job pages, with search. And none of those had any results for if you put blockchain in. So of the big companies I've looked at, I've not done everything, but I had a quick look through. Of the big US companies, EA is the only one that is showing a return for blockchain. So small gains, I suppose. I suppose they say. The next one will be which is the first big company to have a job title with blockchain in the actual title, rather than it's all being hidden away here in the text around the bottom. But it does sort of show that this is changing. And I think as we all sort of expect in this space, it changes fairly fast. When change happens in blockchain, it tends to go fast. So I just thought that was interesting. Nice to see EA, which is often actually seen as quite a conservative company in many ways. It's definitely not, as I say, I don't think we're going to see their key products adding blockchain soon. But clearly, a top level, they're thinking about it. Clearly, you could see it coming into stuff like competitive gaming, esports. Sort of, there's quite a lot going on, quite a lot of work going on with esports, using blockchains as a sort of an ecosystem sort of framework around it, even if it's with non-blockchain games. And obviously we can see with blockchain games a whole bunch of esports stuff going on with that, Axie Infinity, etc. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Blockchain Gaming World Daily, our daily dip into what's going on in the world of blockchain games. So please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.